Nestled amidst towering mountains and lush valleys, northeast India is a region of breathtaking beauty. The landscapes here are a testament to nature's grandeur, with every corner offering a new vista of awe-inspiring scenery. But this paradise faces a constant threat. The serene beauty is often overshadowed by the looming danger of natural disasters. Disasters are an unfortunate reality for the people here. Floods, landslides and other calamities disrupt lives and livelihoods, leaving a trail of destruction in their wake. From raging floods to devastating landslides, the region is highly vulnerable to nature's fury. Forest fires also pose a significant threat, consuming vast tracts of land and endangering wildlife. We need to understand why. Understanding the root causes of these disasters is crucial for developing effective strategies to mitigate their impact. We need to find solutions. Collaborative efforts involving communities, scientists and policymakers are essential to build resilience against these threats. The people of northeast India deserve our help and support. Their resilience and determination in the face of adversity are commendable, but they cannot do it alone. The mighty Brahmaputra River, a lifeline for millions, often turns into a raging torrent. Its floods can be both life-giving and life-threatening. The steep slopes of the Himalayas make landslides a common occurrence. These landslides not only destroy infrastructure, but also pose significant risks to human lives. Earthquakes too pose a constant threat, shaking the very foundations of this mountainous region. The seismic activity here is a reminder of the Earth's unpredictable nature. These natural disasters are exacerbated by human actions, making the situation even more precarious. Deforestation, unplanned construction and pollution contribute to the region's vulnerability. This is a call to action. We must come together to address these challenges and protect this beautiful land. We must act now before it's too late. The future of northeast India depends on our collective efforts to safeguard its natural beauty and ensure the safety of its people.
Northeast India's varied geography makes it prone to a variety of natural disasters. The region's unique landscape and climatic conditions contribute significantly to its vulnerability. The region sits on highly seismic zones, making it susceptible to frequent and sometimes devastating earthquakes. These seismic activities are a constant threat to the safety and stability of the area. The towering Himalayas, while majestic and awe-inspiring, are relatively young and geologically unstable. This instability poses significant risks to the surrounding areas. This geological instability, coupled with heavy and persistent rainfall, leads to frequent and often severe landslides. These landslides can cause extensive damage to infrastructure and disrupt daily life. The steep slopes of the region allow water to rush down with tremendous force, especially during heavy rains, amplifying the impact of floods. This rapid water flow can lead to sudden and severe flooding. The Brahmaputra River, originating in the Tibetan Plateau, carries massive volumes of water as it traverses through the region. Its sheer size and flow make it a significant geographical feature. During the monsoon season, the river swells dramatically, often breaching its banks and inundating vast areas. This seasonal flooding can have devastating effects on communities and agriculture. The region's unique topography, characterized by narrow valleys and constricted drainage systems, further exacerbates the flooding problem. These natural features make it difficult for water to flow away quickly. These natural factors make northeast India highly susceptible to a range of disasters, demanding a proactive and comprehensive approach towards disaster mitigation and adaptation. Effective management strategies are crucial to safeguard lives and property in this vulnerable region.
The changing climate is adding fuel to the fire, intensifying the challenges in northeast India. Global warming is leading to more frequent and intense rainfall events. This puts immense pressure on the region's rivers, increasing the likelihood of devastating floods. The changing climate is also disrupting traditional weather patterns. This unpredictability makes it difficult for communities to rely on traditional knowledge for disaster preparedness. The warmer temperatures are also leading to the rapid melting of glaciers in the Himalayas. This adds to the volume of water in the rivers, further increasing the risk of floods. We are witnessing the impacts of climate change in real time, and northeast India is on the front lines.
While natural factors play a significant role in shaping the landscape of Northeast India, we cannot ignore the profound impact of human activities on the environment. Deforestation, a rampant problem in the region, is stripping the area of its natural defenses. The relentless cutting down of trees is not just a loss of greenery, but a loss of biodiversity and ecological balance. Trees act as natural buffers, absorbing excess rainfall and preventing soil erosion. They play a crucial role in maintaining the water cycle and supporting the soil structure. But with rampant logging and the clearing of forests for agriculture, the land is left vulnerable to landslides and floods. The removal of trees destabilizes the soil, making it prone to erosion and increasing the likelihood of natural disasters. Unplanned urbanization is another major concern. As more people move to cities, the demand for housing and infrastructure grows, often at the expense of the natural environment. As cities and towns expand, they encroach upon natural drainage channels and floodplains. This not only disrupts the natural flow of water, but also reduces the land's ability to absorb rainfall. This disruption increases the risk of flooding in urban areas, causing significant damage to property and posing a threat to human lives. The construction of large dams, while aimed at generating hydropower and providing water for irrigation, also disrupts the natural flow of rivers. This has a cascading effect, impacting downstream communities and altering the local ecosystem. Human activities are exacerbating the situation, making it imperative that we adopt sustainable development practices. By balancing development with environmental conservation, we can ensure a healthier and more resilient ecosystem for future generations.
The people of Northeast India are resilient, but their socio-economic realities make them particularly vulnerable to disasters. Many communities live in remote, inaccessible areas, making it challenging to reach them with aid and relief during emergencies. Poverty is widespread, limiting people's ability to build resilient homes or access essential resources. Limited access to education and awareness programs hinders their ability to prepare for and cope with disasters effectively. The lack of economic opportunities often forces people to engage in unsustainable practices like deforestation, further exacerbating the situation. Addressing these socio-economic vulnerabilities is crucial for building disaster resilience in Northeast India.
Protecting Northeast India requires a multi-pronged approach, and it starts with working with nature, not against it. We need to embrace ecosystem-based disaster risk reduction strategies. This means afforestation and reforestation efforts are crucial. Planting trees helps stabilize slopes, reduce soil erosion, and regulate water flow, mitigating the impacts of landslides and floods. Community-based disaster risk reduction is paramount. Local communities are the first responders in any disaster. Empowering them with knowledge, skills, and resources to prepare for and respond to disasters is essential. This includes training in first aid, search and rescue, and early warning systems.
Early warnings and strong foundations. Technology and infrastructure. Technology plays a vital role in building disaster resilience. Early warning systems are crucial for providing timely information about impending disasters, giving communities valuable time to prepare and evacuate. Investing in accurate and reliable weather forecasting systems coupled with effective communication channels can save countless lives. Building resilient infrastructure is equally important. This includes constructing earthquake-resistant buildings, strengthening bridges and roads to withstand floods and landslides, and developing flood control measures like embankments and drainage systems. Investing in resilient infrastructure is an investment in the safety and well-being of the people. Rules for resilience, policy and institutions. Effective policies and strong institutions are the backbone of disaster resilience. We need comprehensive disaster management plans at the national, state and local levels. These plans should clearly define roles and responsibilities, outline coordination mechanisms, and ensure the availability of resources for disaster response and recovery. Strengthening institutional capacity is crucial. This involves training government officials, first responders, and disaster management agencies to effectively handle disaster situations. Regular drills and simulations can help test preparedness levels and identify gaps that need to be addressed.
Knowledge is power capacity building and awareness programs. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to disaster preparedness and community safety. Investing in capacity building and awareness programs is essential for resilience. We need to educate communities about the risks they face, how to identify early warning signs effectively, and what steps to take before, during, and after a disaster strikes. These programs should be tailored to the local context, considering the specific vulnerabilities and capacities of different communities. Using traditional communication channels, along with modern media, can help disseminate information widely and effectively.
The path forward tradition meets technology. The path forward for Northeast India lies in integrating traditional knowledge with modern science and technology. Local communities have lived in harmony with nature for centuries, developing indigenous knowledge systems for disaster preparedness and risk reduction. Documenting and incorporating this invaluable knowledge into disaster management plans can enhance their effectiveness. Combining this traditional wisdom with modern scientific understanding, early warning systems, and technological advancements can create a robust and holistic approach to building a safer and more resilient Northeast India. It's about harnessing the power of both worlds to protect this beautiful and vulnerable region.